Have you or a loved one been affected by pignosis? Symptoms include blaming the controller, banning your own viewers, and saying, that's impossible 47 times a stream. However, there is hope. Welcome to Duty Streams, the internet's premier center for DSP analysis, memes, and emergency anti-pignosis treatment. We expose the cope, we study the salt, and we ask the hard questions. Did the game really screw him, or was it just another skill issue? Subscribe to Duty Streams today, because pignosis spreads fast, but laughter spreads faster.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. It's time for another edition of... That's right, it's DSP Pack Rips, and on today's episode, we're doing something new again. That's right, due to the recommendations and requests of my viewers, today we're going to be opening up something completely different. Yu-Gi-Oh! Chaos Origins. I was recommended this box. People say that this is a really cool box. And I think there's a special way to open these so that you get the rares at the bottom of the pack. We're going to have to figure it out. I think people say it's 4 off the top, put them on the bottom, and then you open from the bottom. Is that correct? I think that's what someone said. I guess we'll try it with the first pack. Okay. So, Yu-Gi-Oh! I know nothing about it whatsoever. I've never seen the show. I've never played the games. So this is 100% a first-time experience for me. Okay? So let's see. So King Crimson is trying to tell me how the card trick works. Let's open this and see if we can figure it out. So here we are. 4 packs for our first DSP Pack Rips of Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards. Okay, guys? Curious what the cards will look like. Let's see. Ready? So, Chaos Origins. There are all these crazy metallic packs, right? They all do this now. When I was a kid, there was no metallic packs. They were all like this plasticky kind of thing. Now they're all this metal. So, all right. So here we go. There's supposed to be, I think, 9 cards in a pack, or is it 7? It's either 9 or 7. We'll see. Okay. 24 packs in a box. All right. So here we go. Our first pack ever of Yu-Gi-Oh! Chaos Origins. All right. So the trick is you take the top 4 and you put them in the back. Is that it? You go 1, 2, 3, 4, and you put them like that. And then you flip bottom up. Or is it you take 4 off the bottom and put them on the top? What is the trick, King Crimson? 4 cards from the back to the front or I don't understand, because when you say back to the front, is this the back and that's the front? Or you know what I mean? Do I take them from the top and put them on the bottom, or am I taking them from the bottom and putting them on the top? That's the question. Top to bottom, says Max Wick. So I did it right. These 4 I put these on the bottom, correct? And now I flip bottom to top like this. So this would be my first ever Yu-Gi-Oh! Card. Well, no, it didn't work, because guess what? There's a rare. The first card I flipped, there's foil on it, so that was wrong. Right? That was wrong. Was I supposed to go from top to bottom? How was I supposed to do it? I don't know. It's brand new stuff, guys. I don't know what I'm doing. That's not the hit, but it's foil on it. Is that a normal card? So did I do it right? Imposter Shift spell card. Dude, the text is really small. So it's like a duplicate. That's a normal card? Okay, so I did it right. I wonder why it has foil in the corner, because that's a holofoil symbol in the corner of the card there. Interesting. Okay. Wow, do they all have holofoil? Maybe every card has it then. Power Patron Shade of the Final Hour. Oh my God, look at that card. What's going on? It's a giant explosion of green stuff everywhere. Okay. They all have foil to show it's real. Gold is first edition. All right, so as long as it has gold, we know it's a real card. Blue cards are spell cards. Purple are trap cards. Brown cards are monster cards. Okay. Lane Restriction. Wow, camera does not like it. Lane Restriction. Trap card. Already the art is very different. The art of the first, this is different from the art of the other 2 cards. Look. Okay. Clown Crew finale. Who the hell is the Clown Crew? Oh, boy. He's throwing a playing card at you. Look at that. Okay. So this is a monster card then. Brown. The Phantom Knights of Doomed Solarit. I can't even tell what that is. There's so many effects on the picture. I can't even tell what that is. All I see is blue flame. A warrior. Okay. That's an effect monster, says Maxwick. Okay. Superconductive Plasma Blast spell card. Oh my god. These cards are all like, the art's all over the top. Like, look at that explosion. Like a giant laser with a million effects coming out of it. Okay. I know each card is a book. Exactly. Each card has a zillion words on it. You need a magnifying glass to play this game, I think. Sacred Spirit Sword Iwas. Of course. The camera's actually doing a good job of reading the text, so that's good. Okay. Prohibitive Power Patron Purview Valea. You think that's enough? I mean, I have no idea what's going on in that picture. How am I supposed to know? What is happening? This seems like an acid trip. These cards seem like a crazy acid trip. Right? What is that? I don't know what's going on in this stuff. And I'm assuming this is your hit card, so I did do it correctly. Chaos Magical Hats. But I'm going to assume that's not really valuable. It's just a holofoil, right? So, just a standard spell holofoil. Okay. All right. My second pack ever. Apparently, magical hats are classic, I'm being told. All right. That's a throwback card, I'm being told. Huh. Okay. Pack number 2. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and those go to the bottom. And then we start bottom up. Okay. Magical hats are from the OG anime. Interesting. Okay. That's an interesting one. Gamma Summon. I can't even tell I still can't tell what these are. What is that? What is that supposed to be? I don't know. I can't tell. I see arms. I see hair. I have no clue. Okay. All right. Arms and hair. All right. Oh my god. Serenemisia. Mystical Beast of the Forest. Serenemisia. Well, it definitely looks like a forest creature of some sort. With all kinds of plants growing out of it. We already got this one. A dupe already. A dupe already in the second pack. That's a bad sign. A dupe already. Oh. Well, now I'm upset. Let's see. Elf Notes Quatrain of Succession. It looks like there's an apocalypse going on in the background while there's a bunch of female elves in the foreground. Great. Are you doing anything about that apocalypse behind you? Get out there and do something. Elf Notes. Okay. Okay, this is a new type. This is Glitch Clutch Null Gainer. A psychic synchro effect. I love my Glitch Clutch Null Gainer. One of my favorites. I don't know what it means. I'm being told this is a boss monster. Okay, that's why the card looks different. Okay. This is a regular creature, Gray Layer. It's a, what the hell? It's a F-15 Tomcat. Flies out and shoots you in the face with missiles. Look. Gray Layer. Okay. White cards are fusion monsters. Oh, okay. It wasn't a boss, it was a fusion monster. Fallen Paradise of the Sacred Beasts. This is, oh, man. Oh, man, look at this one. This guy's so angry. Invoked Bay Baron. He is very upset that he was invoked. He wanted to be left alone. Look at him. How dare you invoke me? It says it's an illusion. Okay. White is synchro. Black is XYZ. Blue is ritual. Purple is fusion. Light blue is pendulum. Oh, my God. All right. Ready? So it's a holofoil. Summoner of the Sacred Beasts. And it's a holofoil. I don't know how to tell if any cards have value. You guys tell me if there's a card that I should scan for value, okay? Because I don't have a clue what's valuable and what's not in this set. That one looks ridiculous. It says it's a thunder effect. Look at that. Okay. King Crimson says you're guaranteed 2 secret rares or above in a box, 1 on each side of the box. Okay. Whatever that means. All right. 2 more packs to go. I have no idea what I'm looking at. That's a super rare, no value, says King Crimson. Okay. All right, 4 off the top. To the bottom. Here we go. Well, we got another dupe. Are you kidding? What's with the dupe so early? That's ridiculous. I just started, for goodness sake. Ignihorse Dragonis. The horse is on fire, but it's also a dragon. Oh. Sea serpent? It's on fire. How can it be a sea serpent? It's on fire. Okay. Angelici Bastion. What? A fairy. Oh, that's a fairy? Oh, yeah, all fairies look like that, right? You say so. Okay. Thunder Crash Snarecrow. A Thunder Effect Scarecrow. Interesting. Light and Darkness Ritual. That's a pretty basic thing, right? Spell card. Nothing too crazy about that one. Find like a normal thing. Blitzkrieg Stepleader? Blitzkrieg Stepleader. What? Sure. Chaos Mystic Box. Spell card. That's a box? That's an interesting looking box. Okay. Again, the Glitch Clutch Null Gainer, so we already got another dupe. 3 dupes already in the first 3 packs. All right, and here we go. Iwis, Divine Spirit of the Law. And it is holofoil. Probably just another super rare, right? Nothing crazy. Looks like a pretty standard card. All right. Rainbow says this card game has to take forever to play with all these lengthy card effects. Can you imagine? It must take hours just to read the cards. Just to read it, to see what's going on, takes like 10 minutes. Okay. Last pack of my first pull of Yu-Gi-Oh! That I have no idea what's going on. Ready? All right, here we go. We already got this one. Power Patron Shade of the Final Hour. So that's another dupe. That's 4 dupes. Another Thunder Crash Snarecrow. That's another dupe. Are you kidding me? This is the 4th pack, man. Stealth Ange Cradle. Looks like the Grim Reaper. Ray the Mage says people usually play Yu-Gi-Oh! Online. They're all the massive book spell effects are just automated. There you go. S-Force World Sorting. Huh? Of course. Whatever you say. Most cards you will want 3 copies, says Max Wick. Oh, the dupes are so players can open a box and build a deck. That's cool. That's similar to Magic then. You were saying in Magic it was the same where you want more than one of each. Okay, I gotcha. Whoa, that looks insanely different from the other cards. Look at that art. Melfi Footsteps. Why does the art look like a children's book? That's crazy. Huh. What the? Another one that looks that kind of art. Melfi's Joyful Surprise. Who is Melfi and why does everything look like a storybook? A Beast. Fusion Effect. Look. All the Melfi's cards. All right. All right, this is not a Melfi's card. It's a little different. Abyss of the Sacred Beasts. Does not look like a nice place. The art is different because of different archetypes. Melfi is a different archetype. Okay. What the? Invoked Oceanus. So it's a ginormous... I don't even know. Is that a creature? Is that a ship? It says it's a sea serpent. Sure it is. All right. And my last card of my first ever pack rips of Yu-Gi-Oh! Grain Blitzklick. Or Blitzkleek. Holofoil. So I don't think any of those were hits. But certainly that was something different, because I don't know what on earth I'm looking at. I have no idea how the game is played. I don't know what's going on, but people wanted me to open these, so I was like, all right, well, if that's what you want. So King Crimson says, if there's foil on the letters and foil on the card, it's an ultra rare. That's a hit. If it has texture or full art, that's a secret rare, and that's another hit. So as you can see, these are all standard letters. So the letters would have to be like holographic. Then you know that's a hit. And if there's texture, it's a hit. Okay. Sweet. So what do I think of the art so far? It's wild because they're very different. You know what I mean? Like the art is very different between the cards. And it's hard to really, I don't know what any of these are. So, I mean, I think the cards look pretty good. I would compare these kind of to Magic cards. They almost kind of look similar to Magic cards to me, if that makes sense. Yeah, but, well, I apologize that with these cards, I can't add anything. Like, I don't even know what they are. You understand? Like, I'm just doing my best to see, to open and see what it is. I hope that you enjoyed my first DSP pack rips of Yu-Gi-Oh! We've still got 20 packs to go in that box. And I guess we'll see what it goes. Apparently, I'm guaranteed 2. I'm guaranteed 2 good cards. So, all right. Guys, thanks for watching. See you next time. All right.